guys, my name is Andy and today I'm going to be taking a little look at a spiced rum that recently just showed at the UK Rum Fest, and it's called Dead Man's Fingers. Quite an unusual name, but a bit scary there. Should have done this review on Halloween, shouldn't I? Anyway, Dead Man's Fingers started back in 2015 as the house rum for the Rum and Crab Shack located on the harbour front in St Ives, Cornwall. And Nathan Hayes and Chris Maguire are the guys behind Dead Man's Fingers, and they set out to create spiced rum inspired by Cornwall and all their favourite flavours of the region, and also from their flavours of their restaurant, such as saffron cake, spiced fruit, vanilla, and dishes from the restaurant like Pedro Jimenez ice cream. The guys also wanted it to be versatile, and they wanted it to work well in cocktails with a rum and coke, but they also wanted it to work as a sipping rum so that you can still, if somebody wanted to drink it neat, they could. And this is what they've come up with, Dead Man's Fingers. Now, a little bit about the Dead Man's Fingers. Dead Man's Fingers is a mix of fresh and aged rums from Trinidad and Barbados, some of which have been aged for up to 3 years in the tropics in oak casks, and it's bottled at 37% AVB, slightly lower than average. The bottle design itself is quite striking. A skeleton on a skull on the front there with Dead Man's Fingers emblazoned on the bottle. It was produced by Welsh artist Pete Fowler, who's better known for his artwork for the band Super Furry Animals. It's quite striking, and there's a connection on the name as well, Dead Man's Fingers. This is the house rum for the Crab Shack, and there's a connection between Dead Man's Fingers and obviously crab, because crabs have a part in them called the Dead Man's Fingers. So there's a connection there as well. I've got a little drop poured, so we'll have a little bit of a smell and a little bit of a taste of this one. On aroma, there's a mellow introduction, quite mellow, with notes of cinnamon. The cinnamon comes through quite loudly. It's quite nice. With vanilla, you can smell raisin in the background. And there's a wonderful saffron lime twist to this, to the aroma. And what I mean is, like, if you've ever got saffron and you put it in water to steep, and you get that quite strong saffron smell that comes up, it's like that. You certainly do connect. There is a real connection with the saffron. Playing against, like I say, a lime twist there as well. Quite wonderful. And it all plays against a background of orange creme brulee, quite creamy orange element in there. Now on taste, smooth on entry with a citrus burst that you get straight away. Certainly activates your taste buds, that's for sure. It really does enliven when you first take that first sip and get your lips smacking. It's quite light-bodied rum, like I say, the colour to it there is actually, it's quite darker than your average spice rums on the market. A lot of them are more golden nowadays. This is quite a nice dark spiced. Like I said, citrus lime on which activates your taste buds. Light-bodied with cinnamon and vanilla that come in and make a show. Quite nice subtle bit of cinnamon, and same with the vanilla. You have a lovely brown sugar, demerara sugar, with you get a real warming bacon spice that comes in. Now it starts to really warm up and give you a lovely spicy edge to it. And then you get a wonderful orange marmalade fade that comes and just mellows it out. It really is quite a pleasant spiced rum. A little bit of info about this rum. This was the second best selling rum at the shop at Rumfest back in October. Of all the rums that were on sale at that that shop, this was the second best selling, so that says something in itself. It was very popular at the event. I think that this, as a spiced rum, certainly stands up against other spiced rums out there on the market at this price bracket. And the price is, you can pick it up at thedrinkfinder.co.uk, the cheapest place I could find it online. And it was, I think there's only 2 distributors at the moment. I think that's St Austell Brewery and the Drink Finder. And Drink Finder are selling it for $22.99 a bottle, which is considerably cheaper than St Austell Brewery is selling it. So all in all, I think it's absolute, stands up out there with all the other spiced rums that are out there for sure. And it's very pleasant. So my name's Andy. This has been my little look at Dead Man's Fingers. And until next time, enjoy.